And there are chapters to be written yet. We'll be all across this for a few days.
It could be a long week, I think.
Exactly. I think so. Fascinating stuff.
Let's have a look now at how COVID is impacting life closer to home. The First Minister, Nicola Sturgeon, is due to give an update on restrictions here tomorrow. Yeah, many businesses believe the current rules are an overreaction to the threat posed by Omicron and are calling... Now back to some more international news now. And Kazakhstan's President Kassym-Jomart Tokayev has said that last week's unrest was caused by an attempted coup in the country. The protest there began as peaceful demonstrations against a rise in fuel prices, but soon turned violent. Tokayev said the action had been coordinated by what he called a single centre, but he didn't name those responsible. Steve Rosenberg reports from the capital, Almaty.
And it's into injury time in that FA Cup tie. It's still Manchester United 1, Aston Villa 0.
All right. Well, 4 stone, John.
I know, incredible.
Good. I'll have some of what he's not eating or drinking.
Me too.
Doesn't make sense.
I won't. I'll stick to the chocolate.
You know Cheers, Amy.
Thanks, guys.
Talking of stuff you're eating and drinking, when it comes to the freshness of the milk in your fridge, are you a sniffer or a stickler for what's written on the label? Yeah, the supermarket chain Morrison's wants us to let our sense of smell be the guide as to whether the white stuff should be drunk or dumped. So it's removing the use-by date on its containers, and that has been warmly welcomed by campaigners against food waste. Our innovation correspondent Laura Goodwin has more. It's long enough in my house to get wasted. Does it not?
No. We have the opposite problem. It's like we run out of milk.
I never pay any attention to the date on the bottle. Always a sniffer.
Always a sniffer.
Always a sniffer, and quite a high bar. On the basis that if it's not good enough to drink, I'm not getting any cereal or any coffee. So just get it in. As long as the flakes on the top of the coffee aren't too kind of thick and cheesy, then we'll be all right.
Oh dear. Well, the debate over labelling milk plays into a wider conversation, of course, about food waste and its implications, not just for our finances, but for the environment. And I have been speaking to John Molyneux. He represents Fair Share, a charity network fighting food waste, and he's also a Scottish Green Councillor for Glasgow Pollock Shields. Now, last night, the 79th Golden Globe Awards took place in LA, but things were a bit different. There were no celebrities or media in attendance, and it wasn't available for anyone to watch online or on TV. So, did it even happen? Well, with more on last night's event, or lack of, our entertainment reporter David Farrell is here. Good evening to you. No glamour. How different was last night's ceremony?
Well, completely different from...
We say we don't know his condition, but he is being treated in hospital for his injuries tonight.
It's astonishing, isn't it? Just seconds to spare there.
Absolutely.
These guys are heroes.
Sliding doors, eh? They wafer thin.
Yeah.
Differences between life and death. Well, what a story. Listen, that's it. That's the end of the hour for us, but we will be back with all tomorrow's stories tomorrow night.
Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Good night.